And hello guys, it's nice to see you. For all those who don't know me, my name is Daniel. In this video I will show you the perfect cleaning for your bearings. And before we start, I'll tell you what you need to clean the bearings perfectly. We need our bearings, oil or grease for bearings, a 4mm Allen key to remove the reels of the frame and the bearings of the reels, a toothbrush, a pin to remove the protective cap of the bearings, a lint-free cloth, a bowl, a vessel of water, and any kind of cleaner like a citrus cleaner. Well, in order to prevent the bearings will become dirty very quickly, you should store your bearings or skates in a dry place, not in a red room like a garage or somewhere outside. Also prevent skating through sandy areas. Well, good, let's begin cleaning our bearings. At first we take our skates and remove the reels and grind reels. If you don't have aggressive skates and another kind of skates, it also works. The bearings are always the same. Good, for that we use our 4mm Allen key or skate tool, and then we free the screws and remove them. Next we remove the reels. Afterwards, before we continue cleaning the bearings, we clean our frames and sole blades. Because it would be stupid to fix perfect clean bearings on a dirty skate. Good. For that we use our prepared bucket of water and any cloth. Now we remove the bearings of the reels, and for that we take our tool's nose and remove them. Because the nose of our tool will prevent us from damaging the bearings. And at this point remember, each wheel consists of 2 bearings. So let's begin cleaning our bearings. First we clean the outside of the bearings. For that we use a lint-free cloth and our bucket of water. Next, after cleaning, be sure to dry your bearings instantly. After that we will clean the inside of the bearings. And at this point we should know, between the bearings there are some differences. There are bearings which we cannot directly clean from the inside. For that we need special cleaners or gas to clean them from the inside. Well, there are also bearings which we can directly clean from the inside. So should you want to buy new bearings, I recommend bearings with the possibility to clean them from the inside. But if you already have ones you cannot clean from the inside, it doesn't matter. Just skip the next step. So let's begin to open our bearings. For that we use our pin. It's the best tool to remove the small cap of the bearings. Just put the pin into the bearing and pull out the protective cap. And as you can see, here we have the protective cap and the bearing with the small balls. And now we use our toothbrush with water, better gas or special cleaner, to clean the inside from it. While doing that, we pay attention that we remove all of the coarse-grained dirt. As soon as we have removed the coarse-grained dirt, we put our bearings into a bowl filled with our special cleaner, gasoline or lemon water. Depending upon degree of pollution, let the cleaning influence for 5 till 20 minutes. After this time, remove them and go sure that the bearings are clean now. Next we have to dry the bearings, as well as remove the residues of the bearings. For that you may just rotate them and blow out the residues. And then we will oil or grease the bearings. And for that we put them onto a clean, lint-free cloth. Well, for myself I prefer crease, because I skate on different as well as dirty places. But why? Well, grease protects your bearings from moisture and dirt. Oil only protects your bearings from moisture, but your bearings will go faster. So if you use oil, drop it into the bearings. 3 drops for each bearing. If you use grease, take about a milliliter, not more. And now we rotate it to distribute the oil or grease into the bearings. And then we take our protective caps and close the bearings. For that we use our pin to locate the small balls on their necessary positions without damaging them. Lastly, rotate the bearings to distribute the oil or grease and take a little bit of the oil and drop it onto the outside. And after that we just put our bearings back into the reels. For that, first we use our fingers to put our bearing into the reel. And then we take our tool and push the bearing completely into the reel. So for each wheel, if we put it in the first bearing, we will put in the spacer, because the spacer comes between the both bearings. And afterwards we put in the second bearing. At last, please note that at the beginning your wheels will not turn perfectly. because it needs a little bit of time until the wheels will be retracted. Well done! We have reached the end of this tutorial, and now you're able to support this video and channel. For that, put the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, share this video, or do all of them. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching. See you guys at the next video.